I saw the breath in and I knew. Mark.
Welcome back to Idiot Cinema.
Everybody got fucking bagels today.
You want a bagel?
The bagel cast.
The bagel. Yeah.
This is
Everything
the,
everywhere all at once.
this is the this is the Gooch cast.
The Gooch cast.
Viewer, if you don't know the Gooch cast, we're doing Nosferatu from 1922.
Should we specify what the gooch is? For those who don't know?
Specify.
Oh, the gooch is the area, also known as the taint,
Yeah.
between
That's
the
what my
buckle
mom
and the
called
balls.
it. That's what my mom called it.
That's why RuPaul calls it entertainment.
Instead
Instead of entertainment.
realize
It's the
that?
gayest
No.
thing ever.
Also, look, we actually have a recording device, too.
Yeah, but we aren't
We
using
don't have a
it.
computer.
We can pretend we're using it.
Just pretend. Let Jack flick buttons around and act like he's
No,
helpful.
don't touch any of that. I'm pretty sure they set it up for a reason.
Let him act like he's
But I
helpful.
have notes. Welcome to
Notes
episode
for us.
22.
Welcome to the Notes for
Episode
Ratu.
22
Wow.
of Idiot
Notes.
Cinema. Because there's some people's names I don't know, and they're German. This movie was released... Okay, first of all, spoilers for Nosferatu.
Yeah.
And this whole movie is on YouTube. So if you want to watch it, before you watch this hit podcast,
This famous podcast.
this famous, world-famous podcast,
We're obviously all very rich.
cult classic podcast.
Oh, yeah. I have 3 Lamborghinis from this
No, you
podcast.
don't.
What color are they?
What colors?
Orange,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
orange,
Mm-hmm.
and yellow.
Yellow.
And a slightly darker orange.
Why didn't
Yeah.
anyone say
I have a
green?
shit brown
Orange.
smart car.
Mandarin. and cheddar.
Got a shit brown smart car.
shit brown smart car.
So this movie was released in 1922.
99
It was
years
directed
ago.
by F.W. Murnau,
I mean, it's dead.
What?
and all the music was
Oh,
done
no.
by Mr. Hans
I can
Erdmann.
math.
And this is first of all, this is the first international movie we've covered on the pod.
Yay!
Is it?
Yes, German.
That's from
Germany. From Germany. It was released.
experimental horror film where the girl gets skinned.
It was released in 1922 in
You guys know what
Germany,
we're talking about.
and it wasn't released in the States until 1929.
Oh, really?
So it took a little bit. But this is also a silent movie, so. This whole
First
time-
silent movie I've ever
First
seen,
silent
actually.
movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a silent. There's still music, but like, yes, there's no
It's
time.
Silent
Talking.
talking.
Well, yes.
Silent
It was the
Dialogue
first movie
is
we
violent.
watched that Jack didn't have to listen to anything, and he could just goof off the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember the plot. I just remember all the plot we
Actually-
made for it.
All
I
the
do.
gooch.
I remember the actual plot. I will help you guys.
I remember
Okay.
the plague.
Yeah.
The plague part,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember all the gooch jokes.
I zoned out.
Riley,
at the
what was your
rats.
favorite part about the movie?
That's why I stopped paying attention.
She didn't see it.
She did love the whole
She's
thing.
just here to work.
This is the first movie adaptation of Dracula,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
and it is also an unauthorized and unofficial adaptation of said work.
I've heard that Dracula by Bram Stoker was actually really good. I feel like I should give it a
I don't think
chance.
I've ever read any
With the
Dracula
novel?
story.
I've
Yeah,
never
the original
read.
novel.
I've never
I'm just gonna
read
watch
any. I've never
Renfield and then
watched
just
any.
be fine with that.
Renfield. I want women.
Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
The main thing I remember about Nosferatu is all the gooch jokes we made, and that's
Yeah.
and like the plague and
I thought
yeah.
There wasn't
I thought-
even a gooch in the movie.
there wasn't
Yes,
a
You
there
could
was.
see his gooch through his costume. That was the
Well,
whole point.
No, because it looked like he had
It
a
looked
Yeah.
womanly anatomy.
Yeah.
So
Guys, first of
His
all,
wife was a man.
first off,
Yeah.
the wife wasn't
The
played by a
wife-
man.
She
Wait,
wasn't?
what?
She was not played by a man.
Transgender
She
woman?
was played by
Transgender
a woman named Greta Schrodinger.
She
Greta,
looked like
I'm
a
so
man.
sorry.
Greta, I
Oh,
love you.
well,
Very sure.
I don't want to
Yeah.
stereotype. German watchers, I'm sorry. We sound
German listeners,
offensive.
we're
Yeah,
sorry.
like we definitely have German listeners.
Well, what if we do?
What if we do,
could.
Jack?
I'm
could.
German.
No, you're not.
We
No.
have a German.
We have a German
podcaster.
podcast
We have a German
host.
podcast.
We have a German co-host, James.
Okay, so I liked about this movie. I liked how since they didn't have color back then, they worked around it by painting the frames different colors to show
Yes,
different
that
times
was
of
really
day and
good.
different levels of light.
That was so sick.
Like you had like really
Orange.
bright orange and yellow.
Mexico moment.
Nosferatu has fan fictions.
Oh
Is
God!
that AO3?
Save that for the
BRB.
end. Save that
Say
for
that
the
for
end.
the end.
It's for a bit.
I'm gonna
But
find
yeah,
a good
for
one.
bright yellow, they had bright yellow for day, and they had a darker blue or green for.
What was pink? Was
Pink
that
was
like
Pink was like
either
morning and
or
evening.
Yeah, okay.
It was like when there's a little bit of light in the dark.
I really liked it. I really liked that choice.
Yeah.
It was originally released in black and white, but
Yeah.
That's so
I
Same.
liked the design choice for Nosferatu himself of having the fangs in the front instead of on the
That's what
sides.
I'm
It
saying.
was so good.
And the ears and the He was so good.
He was
He was like
balding
cliche
head.
vampire, but it worked really
His
well.
balding head.
He was played by Mr. Max Shreck.
Good job, Max Shreck.
Mr.
Actually,
Shreck.
his name.
Yeah.
Mr. Shreck. Good
Mr.
job.
Max Shreck, who is actually, if you guys have seen Batman Returns, Christopher Walken's character is named after that actor.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Christopher Walken was in
Maxwell
Batman
Shreck.
Returns.
Yeah. He played Max Shreck. His
Good for him.
character
Good for
was.
him.
Keep talking, guys. I gotta look at something.
You know,
Ryan's
like,
looking
I'm
at
looking
the
at-
cat.
Yeah, I think Nosferatu looks really creepy. I like his ears. I like his bald head.
Yeah, when
I
you
like
see
his
him in the
teeth,
corner of a room, you're just like, oh.
and I like his long fingers.
He kind of looks like Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy?
Killian or Cillian?
Killian.
Oh. It looks like it should be pronounced Cillian.
It
No,
does.
it's Killian.
I love Christopher Walken.
Nosferatu's little gay obsession with the husband.
That
what
was
got
real.
me.
Hey,
That was-
did
that
you
was-
know it's not pronounced Brendan Fraser?
Fraser.
Yeah.
It's Fraser.
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Just by
And if you
popular
say
demand.
Fraser, I know where you live.
If you say Fraser, we know where you are.
He's.
If you say Fraser, this podcast comes.
You know
to
we
you.
should.
About
Okay.
another name that everyone keeps. Oh, Steve Buscemi. It's Steve Buscemi.
No, it's not.
No, it's
No.
Shannon.
No, it's not.
No, it's
bro.
Jack, you're
No,
wrong.
it was.
Guys,
You are incorrect.
guys, this guy, the vampire in Nosferatu, isn't named Nosferatu because Nosferatu just translates to vampire in
Yeah.
German.
So
His
he's
name
just
is
named
Count
Vampire.
Olark.
No.
No, his
His
name
Oh,
is
name
it's
Count
like
Orlok.
Orlark, yeah.
His name is
Orlok.
Count Orlok.
He sounds like a wizard.
He has a
Orlok.
dope ass house.
Okay, wait, what's his name? Say it again.
Nosferatu.
No.
Count
Orlok.
Count
Buscemi?
Count
Orlok.
Orlok.
Are you trying to search up fanfiction?
You best believe I'm trying to search.
Save it for the end of the episode, MK.
I like how he just pulled up in the whip.
I know, that was so great.
Yeah.
I like that it kind of had like a stop motion feel to it.
Yeah, especially with like all the carriage.
The fast
Love
moving
it.
carriages looked like
They
they,
looked
were
like
stop
stop motion.
motion. And he was really
I
like,
think it is.
it was
He was
sped up
speedy.
enough. It was like,
I
You-
found some. Good job.
Is it
MK.
MLM?
Between Orlok and Thomas Hutter.
The husband.
Oh, Hutter! Oh my
the
god!
husband.
Kissing. Table sex. Rough kissing.
Save it for the end
Save it
of
for
the
the
episode.
end.
2-meter high bed sex.
save it, save it. Dude,
It's lower every single time.
okay, dude, the 2-meter bed, best sleep of my life. I would have the best sleep of my
Me
life.
too. I would feel so like high up. It'd feel
It's
so
like a
nice.
bunk bed without the bottom bunk.
Yeah. It's like one of those
Actually,
loft
Ryan-
beds.
Ryan.
What did I say during it? I was
People are
like
talking
plus-sized monster bed.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know who I'm talking about? The thing.
What?
Remember? Okay.
Ellen, he said, call me Count.
Oh god.
Sorry, continue.
2 years ago, you know that girl.
What girl?
Count? You can't
I can't
be
say her
here.
name on the podcast.
Whisper it to me.
Make up a fake name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the thing that she had her bed on.
Yeah.
That's what that
Oh.
reminds me of.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Oh,
that.
when I would sit up there though, I felt
I
good.
like.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
always had
right?
It's like
So,
one
like,
of those
that's what I
loft
mean.
beds, just without anything underneath. That's what. That's what.
Yes.
I
the
looked
count
it up.
has.
You
It's,
looked it
the
up.
correct pronunciation is Buscemi.
No.
No,
No.
why are you
First,
You're
I wanted-
wrong.
what was it?
You're just
Buscemi.
wrong. You're just wrong.
You're just wrong.
What
Go
about
away.
Buscemi?
Shout out to
No.
Steve Buscemi. Pronounce your
Buscemi.
own name right,
Yeah.
Buscemi.
Both are correct.
I'm
but
kidding,
pretty sure
Steve.
the-
You wanna
the
come on?
Native speaking one.
If you're a
is
listener.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
Listener.
If Steve Buscemi is one of our 25 listeners,
This video is
Sponsor
sponsored by
us.
Steve Buscemi.
this video is not sponsored by Steve Buscemi.
This video is not sponsored.
Would that get us like a lawsuit if we said that? and
If
meant
he
it?
listens.
If he listens, he's like, hey, I didn't sponsor that.
Hey.
We could.
Steve, my
tag
man,
him.
we
We
love
could
you.
reach out to
Halloween.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
It's a reach
I
out.
Message
liked,
him on
uh,
Instagram.
What I really liked about the movie
Yeah.
is that all the practical sets. Like, I loved Count Orlok's castle. And how it was, like, over the mountain. And
Yeah.
how it just looked like... I just wanted to build it in Minecraft.
I love how these all of it. Okay, I've watched most of like the old Universal monster movies, and like The Fly and that stuff, and those movies are shot like plays. Those movies
Yeah.
are definitely.
love that
I mean,
I'm not
this
listening, I'm just reading.
this movie it did have like 5 acts. This movie had like 5 acts.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
But
And whenever-
it was, I like that, like, everyone's like, well, it's kind of like basic vampire movies. But just think, 1922, one of the first vampire movies to come
That
out.
was original.
It's the original. So, like,
Exactly.
everything's based off of that. So,
And see, I liked it for that reason.
yeah.
because I
and
wasn't.
at
Like
the
it was
time,
simple. It was
so
easy to
good.
follow.
Yeah.
It was actually really easy to
Especially
follow.
for it being a silent movie, it was relatively easy to follow.
You,
Minus the fact that we made up our own plots.
Yeah.
That's
but, like,
true, yeah.
if you heard the talk, like, if they didn't talk at all, didn't show the words they were saying, I feel like I could still get, like, a sense of the movie.
Yeah.
With the other writing included, though.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited for the remake.
Same here. This movie
I
made me
bought
excited
the
for
American remake, not the Robert Eggers one. There was one made in like the late 70s.
Oh.
It was called Nosferatu the Vampire.
Vampire the Vampire.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Was it? Have you seen it?
No, I ordered it. It's not in yet.
That's
We have
gonna
to
be one of our
shed
future
the
episodes.
writer.
Oh god, yeah, Nosferatu
Yeah,
Part
literally.
Nosferatu
And
Part
we're all
2.
super hyped for the Robert Eggers.
2. I'm so excited.
Me too.
You know who's in
Mhm.
Tangerine from Bullet Train's in it now?
I-
He's attached.
Yeah.
He's attached. And they
Really?
started filming it.
Uh,
Wait, who's he gonna play?
I don't know. But they have Bill Skarsgård, the guy
Wait,
from Renfield.
Tangerine is what was his name?
If you need to be hotter.
The actor.
Wait, Tangerine was Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Aaron Taylor
Yeah,
Johnson.
is it him?
It is him.
Okay, it's
Oh,
Aaron Taylor
so
Johnson.
cool.
Okay.
Aaron
I'm so
Taylor
happy he's
Johnson's
getting
in
into,
it.
like, more
Bill
stuff.
Skarsgård's in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Nicholas.
Cage.
No.
No.
I wish.
The guy from Renfield. Renfield from Renfield. Him.
Oh, I thought
The guy from Tyler from
Tyler from the Menu.
Yes, Tyler from the Menu is
Lily Rose
Oh,
Depp.
Shit.
Oh, she's playing Ellen.
Who?
Ryan's officially
Bill
out there.
Skarsgård's playing Count Orlok.
Nicholas Hoult.
Lily Rose
Shush.
Depp is playing Ellen Hutter. Nicholas Hoult was the guy that played Tyler in
Yes.
The Menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For other
Is he
people that don't
playing?
know.
Is he playing Tyler?
Thomas
Been good
Hutter.
having-
So he's gonna be gay with Bill Skarsgård.
Oh my
Sick.
god.
I think Bill Skarsgård could do really good.
Willem Dafoe's gonna be in it.
Whoa,
God
who's he
damn, who's he
playing?
playing?
Professor Albin something.
Oh, he was the crazy dude.
Was he the
Taylor
crazy
He
Joy?
called the crazy
Oh,
dude.
she's speculated to be in it.
Was it
Yeah.
Knock? Or is it?
And Aaron Taylor Johnson is playing Frederick Harding.
Because the guy, the crazy guy was Knock. He was the realtor.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't know how he got affected by anything because
I think it was already
is horrible.
affected.
So do you
Yeah.
think that they're
Read
going with
that
more of an
paragraph.
American take on this now?
probably,
Probably.
maybe. I hope it's still. I don't know. I hope it's still.
Robert Eggers, I
Dude,
feel
why
like
does
it'll be
Bill
good.
Skarsgård always get cast as the monster?
Because he's good at
He's
it.
good at Pennywise, man.
I like him
Eggers
in
is only
Barbarian.
39 years old.
I liked him in Barbarian too.
Dude, that movie was
It
sick.
was.
It was actually sick, like in both ways. But yeah,
So
I liked the part where he was on the balcony, he was writing the letter, and he's like, "Bam! 2 mosquitoes just bit me side by side on my neck. 2 mosquitoes just bit me side by side.
Yeah, sure,
That
sure,
sounds
sure,
like a
buddy.
joke that we would have made, not something in the movie.
I know.
Yeah.
Side by side, very close together on my neck."
Sounds like he's
Sure,
just like
buddy.
trying to like get away with cheating. Like, like what
I like the
He
scene.
knows what
this
happened.
wedding
He's-
ring that's not ours. I don't know. I just some placed it there. I don't know.
Someone put that there. I don't know what that is.
He knows
Just
what was
looked on.
happening.
I like-
He's just trying to hide it from Ellen.
When
Thought
he's
it looked
in,
pretty.
when he's in the bar and he's like, "I'm going to Count Orlok's castle," and then
then
everyone's
stares
like,
at him.
everyone's like,
Dog.
"Huh?"
What are you doing?
It's like, "Where are you going? You don't go there.
No.
You don't go there."
Dude, that abandoned like house across the street from
Hutter.
like
It was
Hutter
mean.
looks
That he
so
moves
creepy.
into.
And he's like staring out
Yeah.
when he's like out when he's like at night and he's like staring out the window and he's like,
Read that.
There he is, just looking at him.
he's like, and he has a lot of powers in this movie. He
Yeah.
At the
Nosferatu.
bare cost of having he has to sleep in his homeland every day.
Like the dirt of his homeland. It doesn't even have to be
The
where
dirt of
he's
a
from.
plague.
As long as he has
I
the
liked
dirt.
that part. That part was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not just
On
like
the boat.
oh, you have to sleep in a coffin. You have to sleep in that dirt. So like you can
Guys.
just take
And-
some dirt.
When he took over the boat, it was almost like that scene in Jurassic Park 2 where the T-Rex escapes the boat and goes into San Francisco.
I like the dude when he was like when his spirit was like haunting the guy and then he rises out of the coffin. We were like, "Yes, he did it!
Because
No.
that was good wire stunt for
My-
1922.
It was.
My favorite part was when he was like sucking the blood out of the person
Of
in
Ellen,
bed.
yeah.
And just like
Yeah.
sit. Oh god,
And like it was
so
like a
creepy.
still, it was like a still image.
Oh, yeah, you can
Like it
just
looked
see
like a
his
still
eyes.
image, and it was
Yeah.
like you could just see him.
It looked like that doppelganger trend on TikTok.
It did. I love that.
What do you mean doppelganger trend? I haven't seen
Have
that.
you not seen
Here,
that?
No.
you guys keep talking
No.
Like
about
I
it.
thought you were
Mandela
talking about the
catalog?
Mandela catalogs.
It's
with,
basically
the
It's
that,
basically
yeah.
that.
You guys keep talking.
Who's
I'm
that
gonna
guy
pull up a
standing
thing
outside? He
for.
kind of looks like
Wait.
your friend.
I'm
Huh?
gonna pull up a video for Jack.
Come on,
You
Cole.
gotta
Skinwalker.
find a
I've been
good
good
one, too,
having-
like-
MK,
It's a
save
skinwalker.
the fan fiction for the end of the episode. You can
Okay.
read an excerpt of
Ryan,
your choice
if
to
you
end
find
off
a
the
guy-
episode.
I want it.
Two of us are on our phones.
Orlok, I want it.
1/3
Oh
of the
my-
podcast is on their phones.
Well, MK is finding something for our grand finale.
Yeah.
Ryan
I
is trying
liked,
to show you
I
what
liked
we're
the
talking
shot where he was like going up the
You
stairs and it
need
was just
it,
his
don't you?
shadow.
about. Yeah, that
And
was really
I thought he had the ability to turn into shadows because like he opened the door and he wasn't actually there. So does he have the ability to turn into shadows? Which is cool.
Doppelganger.
The scene
I
when
wanna
he
see
walked
that.
down the
What's
hallway and he was like at the very end, that terrified me. That was actually
Yeah.
scary.
No! Oh!
Right?
No!
Like,
Which
that's
one
what
is
it
it?
That
reminded
fucking
me of.
terrifying!
No,
Yeah,
that
the guy. The guy that does
Is that
it,
a
bro.
filter?
Yeah, the one
No?
guy.
Aw.
Ew!
That's gross.
Ew!
There's another one.
I
That
like-
looks
I can't remember
terrifying.
if
I think
this one was a
I'm
joke. I
thinking
think,
it's
but
Horrible.
This is no, that's from the
This guy,
Mandela
yeah.
catalog.
yeah.
Jack,
but
there's
like,
Ah!
specifically.
No!
I gotta find the
I
video, like, the
I
exact
love hate
video.
him. I can't. The
fucking
Crimson
scary.
Throne.
Like
Bite my
that Seth
hip.
guy.
So
Suckling
scary.
himself
Ew.
on the
Just the
blood
same
of the
picture.
beast.
Ew.
Okay.
Actually, wait. This one's scary too.
I want to see that one.
Hold on.
Because it's
Might
goth.
not load.
I'll have to edit these images into the pod so that we know what we're talking
I
about.
can. Yeah, I can send them to the group chat.
Run away and hide.
But it might not look like
I'd
it.
be able to do this. It'd be pretty fun. That's from the Mandela catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the trend is, and it just reminded me of the thing in Nosferatu.
No.
horrible.
No.
But he had a lot
No.
of...
Aw, it's loading right where the good part is.
Jack's looking
Okay.
for the one
Okay.
from that one guy that does them really well.
Yeah. Keep
Okay.
talking, guys.
So he had a lot of powers.
Oh, that's
Okay.
terrifying.
Yeah.
There was one that was worse than that.
Look at how fucking scary that is.
You know the guy who does the skinwalker trend?
I'm gonna be
That
going to
guy.
like.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
yeah,
like.
yeah.
ta-
So
I'm gonna be
scary.
like washing my hands. And I'm gonna turn around and punch the shower curtain. I'm like, you ain't going in there.
You ain't,
No.
you ain't going nowhere.
Anyways, yeah.
I liked how
Dude,
many...
yeah,
I-
that scene from Nosferatu, that looked exactly like that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So crazy.
He has some.
I
I
love
like
how
how they
the
included
skin
how in the original Dracula
That's
novel,
that guy that
Dracula
does
could
the Bella.
not only turn into a bat, he could also turn into a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
He
These
can
are-
turn into.
Yeah,
That's weird. I don't know why. There's already werewolves though.
Wolf Bat.
Wolf,
he's a
Wolf
wolf
Batman.
bat.
wolf bat.
Wolf Batman.
And
Batman wolf.
Okay, but what was that? Can somebody
Furry.
search up what the werewolf was played by? Because I thought it was a hyena for a second.
It looked like a hyena.
That was not a hyena. It had a big tail.
He was a
Yeah.
good boy.
It looked like a hyena with a tail.
Hyenas. Yeah.
Good boy.
Jack, have
Good
you ever
boy.
seen
Yeah.
the,
Good boy.
The skinwalker
Most likely
guy?
it would be a female hyena because the males are always treated like runts.
The creature that they say is a werewolf during the scene at the inn is actually a striped hyena.
Oh.
Oh, we were right.
It must have been like fur.
Yeah, because like I didn't.
Yeah.
I
Because
didn't
it looked
think
like the
was a hyena
tail
'cause
was coming off of its back.
Hyenas
Yeah.
don't. Do they have tails?
Yeah.
On here.
Oh,
Yeah.
like very short ones.
They're little.
Imbecile.
It could have also been like a prop tail.
I
Yeah, it could have been a prop tail.
They could have like.
Oh,
see,
there it
this
is.
one.
There it is. They use that
And
hyena.
water
They used
sports.
this one.
This hyena. Yeah.
I was thinking of the regular.
Oh, he
other
looks like a
ones.
good boy.
Yeah, you were thinking of.
I
Dude, that's most likely a girl, by the way.
okay.
Male hyenas.
Okay, I liked
He has
how
runs.
when he was at the hotel, he's like, "Oh, I'm about to go to bed. Better read this
Yeah.
scary book about the vampire."
Exactly. Like what was
I like
that?
how they referred to Nosferatu as the Deaf Bird.
I forgot about that.
They called him the fucking Deaf Bird, which I thought was just
Deaf
bad.
leopard.
My favorite part in that whole movie was when he was coming into the room and he looked really short, but then like there's stairs.
Oh
my
and,
God,
that
yeah.
was
But then
so.
the walk back was just I don't know what about it. Like what about it?
I
Got that
liked that. I
Nosferatu
liked
stance.
the one. His arms like straight out in front.
And whenever he,
Dude,
whenever
that's gonna look so creepy in the Robert Eggers movie. If they do the right lighting, you can just see his silhouette in the eyes, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like-
I will be like back in my seat going, no.
I like
No.
I really
No.
hope they keep the same design for him.
Me
I
too.
love,
I really hope they
I
don't.
love
I
getting
love
those
the
feelings
design.
of just no, I'm
No,
not
just
watching, but I have to.
Stay away from me, but I'm gonna keep watching.
I like
Yeah, exactly.
and then Hutter's reaction was just no.
You know, Hutter reminded he reminded me of the old
like
Willy
Gabriel.
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
yeah.
Willy Wonka, like
Yeah,
that's who I
yeah.
kept seeing the entire time.
Willy Wonka.
Like
From the old
one.
movie.
Like,
Yeah, no, he's just like
That sound
chocolate.
effect. is fucking-
Chocolate the vampire.
No,
I
so
like-
guys, shut
I
up.
liked the one scene where he was going into the Count was going into like the guy's room, and then like the door opens and he's just backing away, and just gone. I love that.
Yes.
Nosferatu when he opened the door.
I cannot believe that microphone is that loud just from turning.
Nosferatu closing the door. Okay, bye bye.
Why is it so loud?
Nosferatu after eating that gooch.
Eating that gooch.
I have two.
How does
What
one
is it?
eat a goose?
I don't know.
I have 2 bites
I'm
right on my
reading
balls.
about it as we speak.
Shut up.
Actually.
Guys, we have to include the gooch jokes in this episode. This is the
Yeah,
gooch
so
episode.
The only thing
just
I can
so the
imagine is
listener
like
knows,
came off the gooch.
this entire film, Nosferatu was not just a vampire. He was a gooch bandit. He was a gooch bandit.
Guys,
That's what they're gonna be called in Home
guys,
Alone 3.
The real Nosferatu
No,
was
it
the
wasn't
friends
Home
we
Alone
made along the way.
He was a gooch gangster.
I liked how he rolled up in the carriage
In the whip.
and his horses had like sheets over them.
Like, are the horses vampires? Because they're not going in the daylight? Also, I loved how him riding his horses was done entirely in time lapse.
Yeah, it was very fun.
No, I think the best
To make him seem like he's going supernaturally fast.
Yeah.
You need to link in the description that bruh video that you made.
When he died, we all cheered. It was like
Spoiler!
Oh yeah, sorry.
we already said I said spoilers at the
Okay,
beginning.
okay.
I said spoilers at the
Character
beginning.
death spoiler.
But he just
Trigger
turned.
warning,
He
character
just
death.
turned. He's
Dead
like
dog.
no.
What?
And then he
Dead
reaches
dog.
out, and then it's just
On fanfiction.
wipe fade.
Wait, what would even happen
I don't
with his
know.
death? Like, why
Isn't
did he
it the
die?
D?
Because of the
I've only read
sunlight.
it as character
Oh,
death,
the
but you might be
sunlight.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He died from the sun.
Are you sure?
I want to read.
Yeah,
this.
vampires burn.
I thought it was because,
typically.
like, on the crack of dawn, if he has like the blood of a
Oh,
virgin, that killed him.
If he has the blood of a virgin in his
Before-
system, before the
Damn,
crowing,
he
the
didn't even
first
have
crowing
sex
of
with
the
his wife.
cock.
Hunter didn't even,
Hunter
didn't even have sex with his wife. She's still a virgin.
Speaking of sex, I have to leave in 20 minutes, so I guess to read my fanfiction.
Yeah.
Wait,
okay.
how does that relate back to sex?
Oh, you'll see
Fanfiction.
The fan fiction.
Not the fan fiction. You
Okay.
I
Hit us with
thought that
a
was
sick
like, I thought you
passage.
were relating that to sex. I'm like, what are you doing?
I actually don't know which one I want to do. How graphic can we get on?
That's just what my mom
Give
asked
me
for.
it.
I don't want to say it on the pod just because.
You can.
How about here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Go ahead, sorry.
How,
Oh my God.
How much am I reading?
You're
right now?
reading.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? No. He couldn't wish that upon Ellen. No, he had to refute this for Ellen's sake. Although, yes, you would. No, he couldn't. Could he? Yes, I would. Tom felt hazy. His vision was boring. The edges becoming shadowy. What was happening to him? Get her out of the way. How did Orlok always know what to say if Ellen wasn't in the way?
No, wait.
There's no sex. What is
Wait.
happening?
Wait.
After everyone shut up.
Shut
I'm
up,
reading.
shut up.
Sorry, I was showing him.
It's a book group.
After what? Wait! Everyone!
Everyone,
Shut up.
Shut up!
It's
Shut up!
getting good.
Shut up! Okay. After what felt both like an instant and an eternity, Orla grabbed him by the shoulders, yanking him forward to kiss him hard. Tom grasped hoarsely as he swept into his mouth, his tongue rough and deep, wild and unrestrained.
Okay, we got
Wild and unrestrained. That was me watching this movie.
Shout out to the
I want. Oh, icy cock. There we go.
Okay. I was driving Tom crazy. Loud whimpers and moans fell from his lips as Orla continued to suck on the tip of his...
Wait, this is the building on fire? Dude, my house is like right next to it.
Really?
It's like going
Slowly moving up and down.
Yeah, there was a thing in the dog.
Take those hands to Orlok's hair? Huh? Orlok's hair.
He ain't got no.
He ain't got
And
no hair.
wispies.
Right.
Doesn't count.
with the
I want to succumb to you. I want you to bite me. Call me Count.
Cool if you
I
want.
want you to
Nobody
suck my
injured.
blood. Suck my blood.
Bro, what if I live in the area?
Okay, that's horrible. Okay, back to
Like,
the
Shout out
story.
to the author.
Shout out
Wait,
to
wait, wait.
scroll up. Well, link-
Finding the author.
That amazing
Like,
fanfiction
intersection
was
at,
written by the Crimson Throne.
Regalia Villages,
It's
like
called
that
Bite
entire
My
section's
Hip.
closed.
Oh.
Sick, okay.
So if any of our listeners want
We're next
to
to the
read it,
It was chapter
It will
one.
be in the
It was
description.
chapter
No,
one.
no,
it will
was-
not be in the
it was-
description.
You know, like
It was
that
chapter
knowledge.
one, tall,
That-
charming, and
that
mainly
part of
from
it.
Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
Mainly.
The master is near. The master is near.
I don't know.
The master is near.
I hope none of that information got on the thing, because it...
Yeah, we kind of just disclosed where we live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
Isn't
talking
that-
about fanfiction. They were listening to
We
it.
were talking about a building fire.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're gonna get stalked now. Good job.
Yeah.
Bird.
By
Where's
one
Joe?
of the 25 listeners.
I liked
We have 25 listeners?
Something.
27 actually.
27?
I checked this morning. It was
Whoa.
27.
Damn.
And the
James
Cocaine
also
Bear
has
has
that
like
many.
140 something views.
Goddamn.
Every
Making
movie
it-
I
famous.
making it like the most viewed
The
episode
highest
to date.
viewed video on my channel has over 40,000.
No one asked.
Shut
The
up, everyone
highest,
high five.
the highest viewed.
And
one
you
on my
hopped on a
channel.
shitty meme trend.
Yes, I did.
The highest.
have
That's how it
viewed-
worked. That's how you work.
The highest viewed video
Grind
on my
or
channel
grind.
is the fucking
Grind till
Wayne
you die.
Okay, I like the
prank.
part where he's just wandering around the streets with his coffin. He's just like,
I gotta go.
He just has it in his arms like a suitcase.
Literally. No, what? No, when he gets in the coffin and like telekinesis the top onto it.
okay,
That
yeah.
was
I wonder how they did that.
Does Dracula have
Probably wired.
telekinesis, or is this a new thing for Orlok?
And well, a new thing. It's probably the original thing.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
but
That
modern
was
day
kinda-
vampires usually don't have telekinesis.
Modern day vampires are shit. I don't
Yeah, they are. Have we
Twilight.
seen Twilight?
Yeah, like
Twilight,
sparkle
they-
in
they're
the
We're
so
sun.
not
cool.
doing a
Fuck you
Twilight
guys, I
episode.
love
We have to do Twilight.
We're not doing a Twilight episode.
I like Twilight, but not the vampire part of it.
Yeah, the
I
vampires.
also
I
hate
like
the
the
fans.
romance.
I like how
I like
Kristen
the
Stewart
plot.
can act.
I
Not
really
the
like
vampire.
seen it
I
yet.
like the plot. I hate the fans.
Like
Yes.
Orlok had a lot of cool powers. Like he could turn into a wolf. He could turn into a bat. He could bite people.
He was
He's
just
just go back.
Zoom.
Well, I mean, it was implied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He had the secret gooch finder in
Yes.
his head.
yeah, the Gooch radius.
He probably has sick ass
Good
night. He
star.
probably has night vision. I don't know.
Probably.
Well, he's a
He has night
He can.
vision.
He has
Vampire
telekinesis.
bats,
He
no
can.
problem.
He can
Echolocation.
project his spirit.
He got Promethean vision from Halo 4.
My man.
Promethean.
He
Like,
can,
really, his only
just
weakness
infrared.
is he
Is
has
the
to sleep
sun.
in the dirt of his homeland and the sun. Like, that's it.
yeah,
That's not
and
even a weakness, bro. Just stay at home.
Oh,
Exactly.
Just stay indoors.
and he could turn into
He
shadows.
didn't want to. He wanted to move.
I mean, I
Blah,
think
blah,
he
blah,
could
blah,
at
blah,
least.
Tom.
Yeah.
Down the boat, he had his facial hair was like,
Oh,
get
yeah.
the mutton chops.
yeah, but they like hung, and the dude's eyebrows,
That's my microphone.
they're so big, and they're like covering his eyes partially.
It didn't come
That's
off.
the sound that the mutton chops
Dude,
make.
That ship port scene was actually really good. I liked the set
Yeah.
in that movie.
Well,
the
when they're like-
the actual ship was really good.
What are in these coffins, eh? Oh, dirt? There best not be a bloodsucker in there.
What
When
if
they open
there
it,
was
there's
a
a bunch of
person in there?
plague-infested
Bunch of
rats.
plague-infested rats. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like the
No,
cat.
Nosferatu's gonna rate them a 1 for investigating his stuff on like TripAdvisor or whatever.
I like the little shot of those two guys on the raft with all the coffins in the river, and they had like the big oars, and they're like, go, transporting stuff.
Oh, back.
Hello?
He's good.
Oh, he's back.
Bye, MK. I do.
MK.
You want it?
Yeah, it's the sweet one, eh?
Yeah. And she gave it to me. I was like, I don't want it. She's like, too fucking bad.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Too bad, nerd. Take the coffee.
Every time I take a sip, I'm like, this is so sweet, but I keep drinking.
I know.
I don't know. It's gonna be so weird watching the remake and having them all talk.
Yeah, and
I
not
hope-
about
I kinda-
Gooch.
If they're doing it in like an American kind of version, I hope they do the transatlantic accent.
Yeah.
I hope they don't talk.
I hope there's no Nosferatu to kill me.
Or do you think they're gonna
I
make
hope
it
he
like,
doesn't talk like that. I hope they
He's
make him
German,
creepy.
right?
No,
So-
Do you
there's
think
gonna
they'll
be
still make-
British.
Do you think they'll still make it in like the 1800s style? Is that
Maybe.
I
Yes.
would hope.
Robert
They're
Eggers
gonna-
is like a period
He's-
piece
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't.
because the lighthouse.
They would
was-
not make it modern day.
Yeah, no.
It would
that
be
ruin
horrible.
It wouldn't make sense.
No,
in that
everyone's
area.
they're just gonna make everyone British.
It's a German movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
know, but, like-
German.
Like you know how in like those period piece movies, because it's like the majority of the audience is English
They make 'em all-
speaking, they just make them all English, but they say that they're speaking whatever their native language.
Yeah, and they'll typically give them the accent or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it when they do that. Actually, it's very, very creative.
Yeah, so like they don't have to deal with the accent because what if they're not good at it? But then like they just say that they're speaking like in Prey, the new Predator movie. Everyone speaks English, but they're technically speaking Comanche.
And
they
they're-
do the
actually-
same thing in the show Vikings. They
Yeah,
speak Old
They're-
Icelandic.
Yeah, they're technically speaking.
And there is a
Icelandic, but
Comanche
they're just
dub
speaking English.
for the Prey
There
movie.
is, and which is
Yeah.
the first
Which
movie
is
ever to
amazing.
have that.
Really?
The first ever movie to have a Comanche dub.
Love Prey. Riley,
Like-
you didn't want to watch Prey because you didn't like the idea of a Predator movie. Never mind.
Riley's here, special guest Riley.
Yay!
It's sponsored by
Sponsored by Riley.
sponsored by Riley.
I am currently very broke.
Riley is paying us 2 cents to make this episode.
Yeah.
Real.
It's all
If
for
we could
her.
get Max Shreck on the pod, he could talk maybe a little bit.
No. Man's 100 years
His
old.
urn.
Exactly.
Over 100 years old.
Get his urn.
He was
in
probably
the
like
podcast.
60 when that movie came out, when they started filming.
You know, makeup's a thing.
Yeah.
I hope
I'd like
I hope
to
for the
dream.
remake they make
No.
the teeth in the middle
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too.
No,
No,
Dude,
that's like an
I love
iconic
that.
design
for
it.
Nosferatu.
It has to be.
I wonder when that changed to like
Yeah.
the sides of the.
Probably because they looked at it and like canines.
Probably
are
for
sharp.
Dracula.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Christopher Lee played a lot of Dracula.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher
And
Lee.
Peter Cushing too.
Okay,
Peter Cushing was-
Max Shreck was born in 1879 and
Oh.
died in 1936.
Oh, him.
Let's
He
get
was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get his
How
urn
old
in
was
the
he when he
podcast.
died?
How many years is that? Wait.
Guys, let's get a Ouija
18.
board in the podcast room and talk to him.
Oh, where's my calculator?
He was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, he was.
That's where I remember
He
him
played
from.
Count Dooku in Star Wars. He
Never seen
also,
Star
he's
Wars.
also
He hasn't seen
Saruman
Star
the White
Wars.
in Lord of the Rings.
Since he knows.
He was 57 when he died.
Oh.
Damn.
Corpse
Oh,
Bride.
damn.
That's
But
really
just, like,
rare.
I
at
mean,
that
it
time,
was
he didn't-
1920. He was
Yeah.
old.
Lots of classic like horror movies.
He was a
He
big
was
classic
6'3".
horror actor. Also, Christopher Lee is the most, he's the coolest person ever.
Yeah.
Like, do you know anything about his history?
He has no cult library in his house.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But that's not it. Like,
And he also has the
wasn't
world
he
record
wasn't
for
he a
most.
noble?
Yes,
he
Sir
was a
Christopher.
noble, so like he wanted to ask a girl to marry him, but then his father, as a joke, was just like, I don't know if this is like the actual story, so don't like you can fact check me, but
I'll fact
yeah.
check it.
But he was like his father was like, you can ask, I'll give you permission to marry my daughter if you get the permission from the King of Sweden, and because he knew the King of Sweden, he asked.
Oh
And
shit!
he got permission, and then he came back with an actual like deed.
Dude, that's sick.
This
I
is
love
the
that.
deed to your daughter.
3 goats.
He was-
This is the deed.
He was in like 2 other vampire movies too.
And he
Yeah.
had, I don't know if he still has it, but he had the world record for most on-screen sword fights.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm. And then there's another really cool bit because he was in the Lord of the Rings movies, and at one point his character dies and he gets stabbed in the back. And so when he gets stabbed in the back, the director was like, "Okay, I want you to make like a big scream, like oh, I got stabbed." But then he was like, "Peter, I've stabbed people in the back before. They do not make that noise." Because he was a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forget. I think he was a spy. But
What the fuck?
This
Yeah.
is a cool.
Goddamn.
Wait! Can you search up a picture of him in The Howling 2?
Oh no.
The Howling 2. He's wearing the weirdest sunglasses.
Going to
He plays a
Sir
werewolf
Christopher
hunter,
Lee.
and the sequel subtitles it's The Howling 2. Sturba, werewolf bitch,
Are they making Blade, or did I hear that somewhere?
or
that
your
I-
sister is a werewolf. It is too.
What the heck? What are those?
Sunglasses.
In that scene, he's in a club. He's in a club. He's
Even
investigating
unclubbing.
werewolves in a club.
Yeah, so
and
like
he's
he went to you told Peter Jackson, the director, that like he stabbed people in the back before, and they didn't make a scream. They just kind of like exhaled. There's like
Because of the surprise of
because
it.
of the surprise, and then he was like, "Yeah, okay, we'll do that then."
Okay.
Makes
Back
sense.
to Nosferatu.
Actual badass.
Back to the gooch.
I mean, we can always talk more about Christopher. We should just do a Christopher Lee movie so we can talk about Christopher Lee.
I saw a
Yeah.
YouTube
We
video of
should
this
do
guy describing his entire life, and it was like the coolest thing ever.
We should do like a
Like-
podcast episode on a director or a specific actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
Discuss.
Christopher Lee also made like a rock song, like in like before he died. He was he made like a it was like a.
I have so
death
many
metal.
ideas for a podcast. Like, I have so many ideas.
Like idiot cinema related?
Yes, yes. Like 1 week I give you guys a genre, and then the week we meet back up, and you guys all pitch your ideas for a movie of that genre, and we pick the best one.
That could be fun.
Ooh, I like that.
One genre we could do is like foreign films.
What a
and
cool
stuff.
guy!
Foreign films would be such a.
His
Oh my
giant
God.
Guitar.
You know Joe Pesci made music?
Yeah,
No.
I listened to his Christmas album.
Yeah, it's actually good, which is the weird
I
thing.
love the small little Italian man singing about Christmas.
Me too. No, you ever heard Wise Guy by him?
Maybe I don't know.
It actually goes pretty hard. That was scary.
Shout out to Riley just sitting on the floor the entire time.
So it's
There's a
all-
chair here now.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, you can sit
chair.
down.
She doesn't want the chair.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. What time is it?
Anyways, back to Nosferatu. Movie was good.
Movie
Yeah.
was good.
It
I,
was.
We
I
know-
did like it.
We never went around the circle. How much out of 10?
Oh, I'll
God.
message
Yeah,
MK
let's
right
do it.
now. And
Jack.
see what she said.
Out of 10. This movie.
8 or 9.
8 or 9 out of 10? Okay.
I liked it. It was simple. It was effective. Because it was old, it was a little funny, but that doesn't matter because it made me hyped for the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would have?
Because like it had a lot of potential. And I loved the style. Oh, sorry, I just talked over you.
No.
I love the style. Like because it's so old, there's something a little creepy about it. Like it's like you're watching a cursed videotape.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with like the color grading and
Yes.
stuff.
What would be? I think I gave it a 3.5 on Letterboxd. Because, like, I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of old movies. What would that be out of 10? Like a 6? No, it would be a 7.
How much is 3.5 on Letterboxd? Out of what?
Out of what? 5?
5?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, that's like a 7.
That's probably
Yeah,
like a
7.
6 or a 7 out of 10.
I think it's a 7. So I'd give it a solid 7. I was pretty happy with
Riley!
how'd you
Watch Nosferatu.
Max sent me a picture, and I thought it was funny because it kind of just looked like Voldemort.
it. So real. Voldemort before.
So what would you
a
rate it?
horrible
What would you
nose
rate it
job.
just by looking at that
Just
one
by
image?
looking at the one image, rate the movie.
I don't.
Based on the one image and everything we have said.
I wasn't really listening.
Okay. 1 out of 10.
Still rate it. Still rate
I'm
it. I
gonna
wanna-
say like 7 or 8. Like with Jack, it made me pretty hyped for the remake. And then like it had its moments. And then obviously all of the Gooch Gang memories.
Yeah. Jackson?
Solid 8.5. I really, really liked it. And I enjoy silent films. I've watched a few. And they're usually the best because they're the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think they wrote movies, like, before actual dialogue was introduced?
Like you still save it.
There.
dialogue.
You would,
that.
you
I
would
found
say the
it.
line, or you would like
Yeah, right.
Riley,
Look.
check,
Instead of
that's what we
have-
were talking about. That's so fucking
He's
scary.
sucking blood, dude.
That's creepy.
I don't like
I
it.
give it probably an 8 or 8.5
Yeah,
out of 10.
MK wrote
I think
like a 6.
Okay.
MK gave it a 6.
MK gave it a 6.
I think it's a good movie. I think it's solid. And you can't really shit on it for it being old.
Yeah.
because it's like one of the first.
Like you can't be like, "Oh, it looked horrible. It looked so old."
It has
was
it
made in the
follows the
1920s.
formula
It was made in 1920.
It's like,
It was
it follows the same formula that the other movies follow. What form? There's like no other movies.
There's no mother movies.
There's no other movies.
It
Yeah.
was made the same year that Betty White was born.
Who's Betty White?
really.
Betty White.
Are you kidding
I
me?
forget who
Excuse
Betty
me?
White
She was one of the Golden Girls. She played the grandma in the Lorax. She voiced that one.
She was
She
in a
voiced
show
the
hot in
grandma.
Cleveland.
What
He's
time
looking
is it?
her up. He's
Sorry, what
looking
time
up
is
Betty
it?
White.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
her Betty
you.
White.
She died in what, like 2021?
2020.
Yeah, probably.
2021, yeah.
2021,
Age 99.
Yeah, she was old as fuck.
She was old. It was like a month before.
Well,
her
yeah, she
birthday.
was born
Yeah,
in
it was about a-
1922.
It was like a month before her birthday or something, right?
She was
in January.
99. Yeah, she was old as fuck.
Yeah.
She's old as
Yeah.
fuck.
She just missed her 100.
Snail
yeah.
caught up to her.
Yeah,
The
snail. I
snail.
remember when
What-
You know what I'm
made
talking
that.
about,
I know
right?
what you're talking
Okay.
I
about.
remember when you
It's
made
coming
that
for you.
joke.
I know.
What time? Okay,
It's
12:20.
12:20.
We have time.
Yeah,
The
we've
snail
got
is
5
slowly
minutes to wrap
approaching.
up.
I think that this movie was good. I think we should watch. I ordered the 1979 American remake.
We should watch
We should
that.
watch it.
Definitely.
I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't think.
We're
probably
not going to be able to
There's
make a
also
Gooch
one
dialogue.
called Nosferatu in Venice,
Oh
which
my
I
God.
didn't order, which seems because the description said all he wants is warm blood and rough sex.
Oh, God.
Is that actually what it...
But it's not like a porn thing. It's like a giallo kind of. You know what the giallo? Like it's like an Italian kind of like mystery slasher, but it has like sex and blood and shit. It's like
I
an
love
Italian
Like,
genre.
365 days.
It reminds me of, like, I don't know, like every Sylvester Stallone movie.
I love Sylvester Stallone. Have you ever seen that movie that I did with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I hate saying his name so much.
Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
Where they like break out of a prison. Have you seen that one?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Prison Break.
No, is that what it? No,
Wait, I got
That's a
you
TV
moved
show.
on.
that's a TV show. Not what I'm thinking of. Hold on.
Escape Plan. Is it Escape
Yes.
Plan?
Beautiful movie. Like 10 out of 10. Recommended to everybody. Why are you taking them out?
Because
He's taking his hair out before the pep. Jack, we have one rule.
He's
After the pep
It
ride.
probably hurts his
Riley, you
head,
gotta
bro.
braid his
Yeah,
hair.
probably.
Can you like French
No.
braid his hair?
For your pictures.
Really? Oh my god. It's long enough to do that?
I
was.
got it cut yesterday. That's
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Oh my God.
Look at him go.
Riley
Back
did
to the
my
German
hair
hair.
one time. It was
It was amazing.
it was pretty
A little
good.
like cauliflower.
It looks so dumb.
You look so stupid.
Yeah.
Listener,
You got, like,
my
the Wolverine
God.
hair.
can we take a picture of him really quick, really fast, and
Picture
send it
put
to
on
me?
screen. Ryan, hurry.
Come here.
It's what you did to me, Riley.
You're welcome.
He's actually smiling in that too.
Okay,
my flash
guys.
was on.
Okay, guys. So first of all,
Ryan got one.
please like and subscribe and share with your friends, or else
Hit that bell.
or hit that bell,
Hit that bell to
or
be a part of
else
the Gooch Gang.
Nosferatu will come and eat your gooch
in your bed.
in your 2-meter high bed.
no, Nosferatu will emerge from under your 2-meter high bed.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That
It's
is
giving
good.
Viking.
Episode 22
I'm
of
a
the
Viking.
Viking.
I'm a Viking.
Gooch Gang.
Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
Viking.
Okay. Wait. I want to do a bet, guys. Okay,
What's your
guys.
bet?
Okay, guys.
Yes,
Okay,
Let
guys.
him do the bit.
Guys, shut up. We're doing a bet. Okay, guys. We're all gonna leave now. Okay, opening the door. Okay. Bye. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Gooch.